What is going on, guys? It's Willem here. This is week 9 of Mod Spotlight, and I got some pretty awesome stuff to tell and show you today. Notice the tell because I just hit 500 subscribers. Terrible sound effect showing that cheers are implementing. But seriously, I cannot believe it. Like, about a few months ago, I didn't even expect to get, like, what, 1 subscriber, and now I'm up to 500. So you may be thinking I'm going to do special videos today, but actually, I'm going to do something even cooler. So, a lot of you have been sending me messages via YouTube and on Steam that you would like to interact with me a bit more. So, what we're going to do is I am working with another person to create a server. And I did that this weekend, so it's all available for you. And what happens is every week I do a mod spotlight, the server updates so that you can check out those mods as well. It gives credit to the modders and all that kind of stuff, and I really want to show off all these really cool mods. So go ahead and check it out. There's a collection list down below to tell you how to subscribe to them. They change every week at around Saturday or Sunday, and I'll be on Sunday checking out the mods, so if you have any questions and stuff like that, you can join in. It's a 32-player slot, and it's really awesome. There's also a website coming out for TagGamer. It's not 100% ready yet, but it'll allow you also to communicate with some of the modders and admins, and of course there's an IP address down below for you to try and join it. And that's pretty much it, actually. You know, it's actually been crazy the last few days because I cannot believe half the stuff that is really going on, and it's really cool, actually. So, thanks again for everything. And without further ado, I think we should sort of start. So we're on a very big map now. Gosh, the name sort of crosses my mind, but the link's in the description below. It's a huge map. It's more for dogfights. So I thought, you know, why not show that, except let's do it with Star Wars vehicles, because, you know, why not? Well, okay, let's get the XWing. Oh, shoot. I think you've seen me use these ones before, so that's pretty cool. Oh, jeez. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to put a link for that, press R, and I can shoot. Woohoo! So let's go here and park it. Park it. There you go. Destroyed. Alright, let's try out a couple of mods. I think we got some pretty cool stuff today. No, we're not using that. Right, the first one we're going to use is BlackJacks weapons, which shows the AWP Dragon Cat. Now, this may look really, really cool, and it's just you shooting cats. So if you're a cat person, or cat lady, or cat man, and you always wanted to shoot cats, your dream has come true. You can do that. Doesn't do any damage as far as I can tell. Just disable the thinking and ignore players as a couple of NPCs. But I've tried it already a couple of times on the server. But yeah. Oh, it does! So that's a first. That doesn't work usually on our server, but for some reason it works here. But still, pretty awesome. I really like it. I think it's kind of funny. So, good job by the modder. Right, next thing I want to show you. I'll get to those ladies later. Which one was it? The Grand Theft Auto San Andreas weapons. Go away. Now, these ones are pretty cool, and like I said, they're all on the server. Some of them are a little bit more consistent than others in terms of bug-wise. Others have a ton of bugs. Partly because they're not implemented for server use, but it's still pretty cool. You can't really, like, zoom in and scope with them. Do they do a lot of damage? Well, they do a decent amount. So I think with players, not so much, but with Combine and stuff, it should be perfectly fine. But it's still a pretty cool mod, so if you like those type of weapon packs, finally they made one, and credit to the modder for actually making it. really good job. So go ahead, download that one. Right, the Laser Gatling laser pistol. This one I really do like, because, I don't know, there's something about it that I just like. It's a bit strange. It's not as, you know, powerful as as any of the other weapons I usually do, but it's kind of cool. And you know what? I really do like it. So, good job to that one. And, yeah, hit detection could be better, but you can still mess around with ragdolls, so it's not so bad, actually. Right. Oh, yes, same 90s sweep. Now, this is kind of old. And I say old for a reason, because it's actually from, like, 2 weeks ago. But there wasn't so many weapon packs coming out, and I thought I had to show you a bit more than the usual. So these ones consist of weapons from previous games. I don't know what this one comes from, actually. I bet you it comes from, like, Crisis or Titanfall. If you know the actual game, let me know. The K-Volt is old. I'm sure it's from Crisis. I mean, it's pretty awesome animation. Yeah, it is from Crisis. I recognize it. There always seems to be Crisis. The minigun... Jeez Louise. That's a pretty awesome animation, actually, this one. But I actually don't know, I don't know which one this weapon comes from in terms of game. Nor do I know what this one is, but this is like one big weapon. And then there's the Triple R, which is from BioShock Infinite. Only one glitch I've noticed is when you right trigger and reload, you're frozen in that position. I didn't create that, so that's the only error. Apart from that, really good job, Save. Really, really good job. I want to show you Vocaloid, but I'm going to keep that for last, because I know what that does, and it's interesting. Right, let's look at player models. I haven't done one of these properly for a while, so we have a couple. We have Atlas from Burial at Sea, which is the player model I currently am. One in high poly and one in low poly. There is a difference, as you can see, but it helps really for when you're on different servers. We also have the Sanctum characters, which they also come in their own NPCs and stuff like that. So if you like Sanctum, you're probably going to like these player models as well. There's also Gulman from Digimon. Seems like everyone wants to be him, but still, whatever. Why do I still have you in this? I still don't know why he's there. We also have a couple from TFA, the Forgotten Architect, who I used one of his mods in a previous video, and this is one of his ones, which are really cool. He also did the Atlas ones as well. Really good job. He implemented those into the game, so really, really cool. Really like it. And of course, there's Jorg from one of my favorite video games, Halo Reach, which is really cool. So, yeah. That's it. You can't really change the color of him, but I don't think you would want to. He is fine as he is. He's Atlas. He's awesome. He's a traitor. But whatever. Okay, so the Sanctum ones, like, you know, they're old friendlies, so they basically are remodeled over the Rebels, the Half-Life Rebels and stuff like that. They're really beautifully animated, so I thought I'd show you them. Sorry, let me shoot them, because why not? They're really beautifully animated, and you should definitely go check them out on your own time, or, like I said, on the server if you want to. Right. One final thing is, which I haven't done in a long time, is of course ragdolls and stuff like that. So here's one ragdoll which I set that you'll like. Of course, is the Autumn Sisters from Sanctum. Digimon has his own one, and of course, a game which never seems to escape, Flappy Bird. And I'm lost for words, to be honest. You can get a small Flappy Bird and a big one. This game never seems to escape. That's the problem. But still, who cares, right? And of course, there's Talia al Ghul from Al Ghul, who is from Batman Arkham City. If any of you haven't played that game, then, well, shame. You missed on a pretty good game. So, Talia, stand still, madam. There we go, we're getting there. So she's actually pretty well modeled. The only thing I noticed is her feet. The only thing I noticed with her is that, she's both small, but that could also be the way I... Oh, yeah, it is the way I've positioned her. Dang it. But also her hair. I don't know why it's white and stuff like that. It's probably because of the life mod that I'm using currently, which is the, like, shader mod for Gary's mod. It's pretty awesome, but it clearly has a couple of faults. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Apart from one thing, which I'm probably going to try and end the video with without, like, my eardrums blowing up, is the Vocaloid radio sweep, which, for any HATSUNE Miku fan, you're going to love this, I guess, because you can hear all her famous tunes. So, if I press left trigger, or right trigger, if I press right trigger, she goes Sega. And if I press left trigger, I can choose any song I want, because I'm a huge HATSUNE Miku fan, apparently. Which I probably am not. And you could go multiple layers with her, which is interesting. So I'll try and do the best I can here. Yeah, rockin' jams. I don't think I even need an outro song. So yeah, that was, if you can hear me, that was Mod Spotlight Week 9. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to continue subscribing and liking. Thank you for everything you guys have done the last few months. And if you want to continue watching content like this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts, your views on certain things going on in Gary's mods. Oh gosh, this mod is distracting. Thank you so much for watching. You don't know how much it means to me that you guys watch my videos, and I'm surprised that I even know most of you, so thank you so much for everything. Take care, have a great day, a great night, great whatever. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.